All right, have not fans. The theme of this video is going to be a topic of discussion that I've seen on Twitter as well as my Facebook page for the past, I'd say, 3 episodes now. Who is Erica truly loyal to? Now, I did a video probably about several months ago about Candace using Erica as a pawn. And a couple of weeks ago, I did a video about is Erica playing Candace. And given the events in the past couple episodes, I have to say that she probably isn't who she appears to be. I mean, honestly, we don't know that much about her. We just know that her and Candace used to run together back in the day. I'd say that she isn't quite on the same level as the same level of deception as Candace is, but at the same time, it seems that she's playing her. If you think about it, just like those friends, with air quotation marks here, the ones who say they'll always be there for you when they'll have your back, but honestly, they don't have much to offer. Sometimes you have that friend who doesn't have a dime to their name, but if you're in a jam, they're going to be there with listening ear. And there's only a few friends you can actually have that will listen to your problems, give you advice, and not talk about behind your back or use that information against you. Erica seems to be the latter. It looks like she's listening and probing Candace for information, and she's somehow going to use that against her at some point in the show. And one of the most, notable pieces of evidence of that is the whole, hey, do you need some help? I'll help you out. Well, I need money. Oh, I'm putting the last of my money in this hotel room because you're the one that told me to go after David. So, yeah, something that's right about that. And it's like, hey, how did you know about war getting out? Oh, I got people. Well, I know everybody you know. So it looks like she's about to slip up, just like with the whole Veronica finding out that Erica and David are a thing behind her back. That just goes to show she's definitely not Candace tier in terms of the prostitute game, but at the same time, she does have some experience. I mean, honestly, you can tell she isn't on par with Candace because every time Candace tells her something, and again, this is the best part about Candace, even when she's in the heat of being chased by Warlock, stalking Oscar, and then at this point, he's stalking her, going down with the whole, hey, the cops are at my house, looking for evidence as of Quincy's body. She just stops, thinks for like 5 seconds, and goes like, and then tells Erica something, and it turns out to be completely true, like, the handkerchief thing, or pretending to be a damsel in distress, and, just, the list goes on. There's just so much that she's right about, because obviously she has a lot of experience, and she's very good at what she does, even though she used it for the wrong reasons. So there are many people saying that, maybe she's working for war, maybe she's working for somebody you haven't seen yet, or maybe she's just waiting for Candace to fall. That way it's like, okay, Candace is locked up there or dead, so there's nothing holding me back now. Just some to that, extent. It wouldn't surprise me because I think the ongoing theme of this show ever since season 1, I think the first sign of evidence of this was when Celine turned coat on Hannah about, Jim and whatnot. That was Hannah's best friend, She was almost like an Erica, if you will, to Hannah. But then as soon as Catherine was giving Hannah quote unquote special attention, that's when she literally just turned Benedict Arnold, if you will, on Hannah. So again, you really can't trust anybody in the show. Also, if I'm not mistaken, again, I'm really thinking way back here, around the time Erica and Candace beat up Aaliyah, the child support welfare person, the one who was looking for a stable home for Quincy Little Q. I think Warlock came in the house. That's right, because Warlock was there threatening Candace about the whole, hey, the clock is ticking. Erica knocks on the door. She comes in, and she reveals that I believe it was her sister who used to work for War, and War really didn't know that much about her. So honestly, if you look back at those little hints of evidence right there, that might imply that Erica is working for Warlock, or, as soon as Warlock kills Candace, or if Candace goes to jail about the whole Quincy thing, they might hook up. I don't know. I mean, honestly, based off what we do know, it wouldn't surprise me if Warlock is somehow involved Erica or vice versa. So that's going to be my mini theory right now, that Erica and Warlock will somehow hook up. Well, maybe not, physically, but in terms of, conning, I could see that potentially happening. But I guess the main point is, I just want to close with this, and I've been thinking about this a lot. Candace is always, she doesn't waste or miss an opportunity whenever, she's around Erica on the phone or in person. And Erica's like, hey, what's going on? And she's talking about how she lost the house, she lost everything because somebody gave me those phony documents. And it makes sense that some people might speculate, well, yeah, Erica's setting up Candace for a fall, so that's why she got those phony documents that, weren't 100% foolproof. Honestly, to me, if Erica did that, I wouldn't be surprised. But at the same time, I truly don't think it's her fault. I think it's more of Candace's fault, because remember, the bank didn't really say the documents were phony. They, Lloyd, the banker, he was like, hey, this signature was forged from Benny Young. That was not his signature. So honestly, Erica didn't do anything wrong, unless it is true that she did, do something funny to the papers. But I think that's really more of Candace's fault, because she was the one that forged his signature. So honestly, if you look back at Candace's character, she's always been one to place the blame on everybody except for herself. That's one recurring trait of hers, and that's obviously going to be her downfall. I'll probably, expand that little piece of information in another video I'm going to be making about failing alliances. Trust and believe, that one is going to be a very in-depth video. So with that being said, do you think that Candace and Erica have a faulty relationship in terms of being, partners, if you will, in terms of their business? Because Candace was true in terms of, hey, better watch out for Veronica. Something tells me that Erica isn't going to heed that warning, and that's going to be her downfall. But we'll just have to see how things play out. So please subscribe, comment, like, and as always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Who do you think she's working for? Do you blame her about the phony documents, or do you really think that's Candace's fault for forging Benny's signature? And again, let's get the discussion started here below, and I will talk to you all later.